Hello there, guys. So, right now, I want to explain to you guys, share a little idea of mine. So, when to use hook punches in Kung Fu. May not be a Wing Chun thing, but I want it to be a Wing Chun thing because I think that's the ninja way. Basically, how a Kung Fu man fights and a ninja should be the same. Now, okay, so when to use hooks in Wing Chun? Well, hooks, they're deadly against Wing Chunners. They bring Wing Chunners down. So, as a Kung Fu man, how do you use a hook, and when do you use a hook against a boxer or a Kung Fu man? Because if you use hooks against a Kung Fu man, it'll bring him down too. Okay, so so every single set of movements in Kung Fu is like a jutsu. It's like a product. And every product has its shape and use. So with the Wing Chun punches are very destructive because they are very overwhelming. They're the fastest punches, but they're not the strongest. And even the Wing Chun punches, is like a set of jutsu where they can be countered if the person knows how to counter them. Yeah. Okay, so when do you use hooks? So basically, boxers break the Wing Chunner's center line by using hooks. They use distancing. Wing Chun's more meant for range 3, while boxing's meant for range 3 and 4, but more on range 4 for that distance, to keep your distance away from the person, right? Okay, so when I'm working here, right, this is all straight. This is all straight punches. Yeah, all straight punches. So if a hook comes, right here it is on the dummy, there's the hook. If a hook comes, your option is to either react where it is, at the source, which is in front of you in your battle circle here, or it's to move away, evade it, duck and dodge, right? And this is truly my fighting style. I mix in hooks with straight punches, but my main style is Kung Fu, so I'll use straight punches mainly, but I'll also use hooks. Because you know why? Because I find hooks break up Kung Fu itself. They break up the pace of Kung Fu, and they break up the Kung Fu man itself, unless the man could collect himself during battle, right? Yeah. Basically, there's like this box right here with these two arms here and two arms down here, because this arm represents two arms, so there's two arms like this. Basically there's a small box of Wing Chun here, and you gotta keep the box small, keep your elbows nice and close to your body in the center line. And that's what funnels all your power like a focal point into the straight punches. And it doesn't bother the hooks too. I find it doesn't bother the hooks. It doesn't bother the hooks if you go like, this is my method. To use the center line to drive in the center line into your enemy, and then use the hooks to disrupt them. Okay? Disrupt them with the hooks. So use hooks for disruption, and use straight punches for disruption too, but for penetration. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, what else should I go over? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the system of Wing Chun is very, very interesting. Basically, anything you could do on Kung Fu, you could do it on the Wing Chun dummy. But boxing works perfectly on it. It's a perfect dummy for boxing. See all these are right here, the punching circle. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, when does a Kung Fu man use hooks like a ninja to defeat his opponent? Well, in my opinion, hooks are very important. A Kung Fu man with the Chinese spirit must use any move necessary to defeat his opponent, and he cannot slack on the hooks. The hooks are Kung Fu way too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just a sec. I'm thinking. Okay, so basically, I want to say a point about meditation. The power of meditation is holy energies. And once you get into it, you become better in Kung Fu without actually practicing Kung Fu. Because you meditate, because you study that breathing technique. Because your breathing technique is used in combat and everyday life. So make sure you guys meditate every day. Any way possible, even if you don't understand it, still meditate. That's how you're gonna get the true path of meditation to you, I promise. Okay, that'll be it, guys. Thank you very much.